Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and this is a game of my childhood. This is Red Alert. Now I'm going to have the link in the video description below, so check that out, where you can download this and play it for free. Yep, that's pretty awesome. Don't have to buy the game, don't have to use old CDs or anything like that. You can download it and play it online. It is open sourced Red Alert. So I want to show you something real quick though. There's mods right here. And as you can see, there's Tiberian Dawn, Dune 2000, and Red Alert. We're on Red Alert right now, and you can see it in the background. This is what nostalgia looks like. This is a game of my childhood. In fact, the first computer game I ever bought was Command & Conquer 95, which is kind of funny. So these Command & Conquer games are just awesome. Like, so many good memories of playing by myself when I was younger and just massing up large armies to defeat silly small garrisons, you know, in the first couple levels, because I couldn't get past that when I was younger. But the cool thing about it is there's also this mod, like Dune 2000, and it's literally that simple. You just select. And now at the beginning, it's gonna check this out. I have not downloaded Tiberian Dawn yet, right? Oh, open requires original CNC content. How about download? And well, it's that easy. So that was pretty awesome. Tiberian Dawn. So this is Command & Conquer 95 right here. This is what it looked like. We even have these little transports and the destroyers, or little almost like gunboats that you couldn't control or build, but they were there. So we're gonna go back to mod and go back to Red Alert here, and it's that simple. And they're also talking about adding Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 and the Tiberium Wars series. I forget which one that was, or not Tiberium Wars, the modernized ones, I forget, or like the ones that are really in the future. So we're gonna create a game. Alright, create, and I'm gonna add, I'm not gonna play this map. I just played this map against Fly and with Sherman, and I got my butt absolutely whooped. It's funny having a rough reintroduction to this game. So we're going to change the map. Now what I want you guys to see is all these game type maps. There's an editor added, so you can build your own map and add it, and at some point I probably will. There's campaign maps, conquest maps, which is what we've seen. There's mini games right here. We've played one of these right here, Fort Lone Star, where you start with a barracks and you only have individual units. I haven't played any of the other ones. And there's training camp, so that's kind of interesting. And then there's Drop Zone. I'm not really sure what that's all about either. And then there's King of the Hill, which is kind of cool. I imagine there's one really good area. But regardless, look at all these maps. And there's everything from 1 versus 1 player map, or 1 player maps even, for some of these campaign maps, to 1v1s, and then here at the end, these are the cool ones. There are 16 player maps. So now, real quick, this is a free-to-play game, and it's easy to download, and it literally takes less than 5 minutes to basically download this thing and get it up and running. And now there's 16 players, so I'm really looking forward to trying to organize some fan games. Where there's 16 of us all on this map making little factions and whatnot and just going at it and seeing what happens. But anyway, let's go to a quick 1v1 map. And then we'll go with an easy AI real quick just to raffle stomp this guy. And there's 2 factions, Allies and the Soviets. I've always played Soviets. I should probably check out what the other ones are. Oh, you know what? How I found out about this game is, look at this interface. It's kind of cool. The command center here has this circle radius, which shows, if you're not familiar with Command & Conquer, where you can build these buildings, right? So I don't have too much explored at this point. So I'm going to build a barracks real quick. Seeing as how it's easy, yeah, we can do this. Normally I'd go oil refinery. It's not as intense or micro centric as like StarCraft would be. And then these are defenses under the shield tab, and then our infantry is obviously infantry. So we're going to build that, set a little quick rally point, Then we're going to get our oil refinery going. I'm going to send a guy this way and a guy this way. And it looks like their movement's blocked for some reason. That could indicate maybe there's a mountain range or something like that. Or maybe impassable terrain or water perchance. Not familiar with this map. This could be the very end of the map. Yeah, it looks like we're in the bottom right corner. And the best way to check that out would be to get a radar, which we'll do next. So I'm going to just show you the quick basics. But I want to know how many people their first RTS game was Command and Conquer, any of the additions or anything like that. We're going to build that. There's Tesla coils. I have to show you what a Tesla coil is. Alright, so we're going to just send this guy way up here. This is a pretty small map. And I don't really know the layout of it. Yeah, this is a really small map, actually. Alright, so we're going to set our rally point up there instead. What do we got building? We got our radar dome, so this will show us the map. And what's kind of cool is you can repair, you can shut down power, you can sell. It's pretty easy. You can change diplomacy if you're in a big game. And now they've added shortcut keys to all this kind of stuff. So we're going to put down the radar dome. And now we can build an advanced power plant. So it looks like there's gems, which basically how this works is you build these ore refineries. They send out ore trucks, which grind it up. These gems are worth more per, trip than the ore is worth. And we're going to send our infantry guys over here because it looks like there's kind of maybe a little X on the map here, which you can enter. This is a very small map. Get you really close to the fight. Let's see, we'll go with one of that. Actually, we're just going to mass. Going to get another ore refinery. I want to build a Tesla coil. Can't build a Tesla coil till I build a war factory. Should be coming, so we'll make some attack dogs. Why not, right? And some grenadiers and rocketeers, and that should be good. So if you have played Command and Conquer, you realize I'm kind of noobing it up right now, and I'm playing an easy AI, so I can't afford to do that. But they've added a lot of basically changes, subtle changes, just to make it easier for players to get into, all that. So we're gonna create another. Let's see, how close can we? We have that radius of where we can build them, but you still have to build your buildings within a certain proximity to the most recently constructed one, so you can't just build randomly like you could in a game like StarCraft. So I'm assuming the other guy's over here as it's a mirrored map. So our guys are getting wiped out. We've got what's basically, he's got some units right now. We're gonna build a war factory, 2,000 bucks. Income isn't as easily, a function of maximization as it is in like StarCraft 2, and that's an AI controlled plane. Generally, if that means like that guy flies over, he dropped a crate, so we'll send a little attack dog to see if we can't find a crate over there. Attack dogs are pretty fast. Alright, so we're building a war factory. We are right now. Build a rocket soldiers. Well, rocket soldiers are, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Oh, look at that. There's the crate. This is kind of cool. And we just got a V2 rocket truck, which is, I believe, yeah, we're Soviets. Soviets have attack dogs. So the cool thing about it is, let's check the settings real quick. Pseudo full screen windowed. Now, where is it? Enable pixel doubling. Look at that, it kind of zooms in. So this is what, little zoomed in more. And then you can obviously zoom out. This will be kind of good. So it's a very old game, you can tell by the pixelation of everything like that. And we'll just make a quick little army, mass up, and crush the easy AI. Give us something we can easily take care of in the first couple times playing this game. And then, which allows me to continue to talk. So there's certain units that are grayed out, and then it says what it requires, which is kind of good. This user interface has been improved. There's Tesla tanks. I do want to show you a Tesla coil. So we'll build one of those. And it's a big use of power, and this yellow bar shows, you know, the use of your power, and the green bar shows your maximum power, what you have. So we built another power plant. And while we're doing that, let's build, what do you have over there? I'm gonna build a V2, maybe some APCs to soak up some of the enemy bullets. Now we're gonna get
construction complete. Training.
Some machine gun guys, as they're very cheap. We have a Tesla coil ready. Oh, look at that. What do we open with this crate? Alright, so that guy went up in rank. That's another thing. If you look very closely, there's a chevron to the right of this infantry unit. And that means he's been upgraded a bit. And he'll perform a little better. He may have more hit points. He'll fire faster. This is what a Tesla coil looks like.
Unit ready.
Oh, you know what? Alright.
Unit lost.
It's just a lightning bolt that shoots out. It is awesome. Alright, so we're going to set our rally point here. We would love to get some more units, but you know what? We will do it with infantry. It's the Soviet way.
To build more. On hold. Cancel.
Alright, so we're low on money right now.
Unit
And let's see, we could probably attack them now, honestly.
ready.
So the APCs, there's our rocket soldier. Let's see what it's like. And then I want to, oh, look at that.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright. We're getting attacked all over the place right here. We're getting attacked in the base. He's within range of the Tesla coil. Our units got wiped out. So the humor of this is now we're going to see the Tesla coil in action, right? We'll build a flame tower too, because they will probably be attacking relatively shortly. But the Tesla coil is just going to wipe stuff out.
Unit ready.
And we're going to have a flamethrower tower momentarily. Man, I tell you what, these guys, easy AI is not as easy as you think it would be. Alright, so right now we need to repair this. Do we have in time? We will be able to repair it. So we basically soaked up the majority of that army's attack. Let's see, what do we want? We need heavy tanks. We're going to need that. Because all we have is just a couple units. We did, I believe, take out their ore harvester. So we'll
Unit ready. Unit ready.
grenades.
Ready.
So we have grenadiers here.
Unit lost.
All right. So the problem I found was these V2 rockets are kind of a little. They're good at attacking enemy units from afar, but they basically allow you to also kill yourself. So we'll put this tech building in the back. We're on low power like a noob. Alright, so Sherman taught me that. How you can basically cut power to a radar dome, which allows you to build faster again. Alright, so now we have full power. And now we can build tanks, which is what we're going to need. No, we can't build tanks. What is going on? What does this need? A service depot. We'll build that. We'll crush them with mighty tanks. 1,200 bucks. You know what? We're going to build another ore truck instead. And that gives us a couple dollars to spend on infantry. But this game is great. It was made by Command & Conquer when it first started out. Like, some of you may not be totally familiar with it. It was built by Westwood Studios, which were legendary, like, at the time, for making pretty good RTS games. Were they as perfect, you know, and basically competitive as, like, StarCraft would be? No, not really. Alright, so we need a dog to go around and check out where that guy may have dropped a crate. But Westwood Studios basically made some of the best RTSs of the time back when. So we're going to send this guy over here. Gonna control group 4, why not? So it does allow you to build control groups. I know he must have dropped a crate. And these crates are kind of like little bonuses. There's also some money over here. Alright, so while that's going on, we got 1,300 bucks. Did we build the service depot yet? Oh look, the crate dropped right there. Right in front of my face. Well, that is not where I sent you to go, friend. Alright, now you need to... We'll send you over here to mine some stuff. Hopefully this... I have a little pathfinding issue right here. Hopefully he runs over it. Alright, he went up in a rank. So it's probably best to hit those crates with, you know, bigger units. So we got our service depot. This actually allows you to heal vehicles and also produce some stuff. So we're going to produce a heavy tank. Oh, you know what? A mammoth tank would be cool, wouldn't it? 1,800 bucks. So we're going to start building it now. It has a, you know, a build time of about 36 seconds is what it looked like it said. And is this guy fully back? Yeah, let's see those little bars on the bottom there. It says how full he is. But you know what? We may be conceding the middle, which is not wise. So we're going to send in a scout. We've learned that this V2 rocket truck will blow us up.
Yes, sir. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Alright, so it looks like, no, V2 truck was freaking out. Gonna kind of get back within range of the Tesla coil. We have a mammoth tank, which was one of the trademark units of Command & Conquer 95, as well as...
Unit lost.
Do you see that? They got artillery now. Oh, good lord. So I had to take out that artillery. We're gonna roll in. Let's see, what do we got? We're gonna build another mammoth tank and then just send in, get a sniper and some infantry. Alright, so easy AI will obviously only build a couple units. And, which is keeping us in this game. Tell you what, I'm very rusty. A demo truck, that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Unit ready.
Alright, so I'm waiting on the mammoth tank, 8 seconds left. He's soaking up a lot with one or two of those.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And we got ourselves a sniper, and you see he kind of just went gray there. He kind of camouflaged, so unless he's firing, generally he's kind of concealed. So there's cool little mechanics like that. Despite the age of this game, there are certain characters which you could say would have, you know, special abilities. So we'll send our V2 rocket up there. Let's see, what else can we build? We'll build a heavy tank. There's mine layers. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, let's go ahead and send you guys up. So there are some issues with the game. You know, it's an imperfect product, but for the time it was revolutionary. So we'll send these units in. Look at that, they got some defense. And there's like a natural choke point right here. Alright, so we need to take out these turrets. We'll send these guys in. Oh, good lord. He can run over guys. It looked like he just got taken down. And you know what? Baron is a noob. That's what's happening. We need to get this guy out of here. This is just hilarious. He's got all the right counters to my units. Oh, and you know what? That guy didn't go in. So we'll build up a bigger army, and we will crush. Alright, we are back. Good lord, am I a noob? Alright, so I found out I got this spy plane. Forgot all about it. Just got it out like that. I even dropped paratroopers back here to destroy some power plants. Got a Tesla coil coming over here. building up mammoth tanks and infantry because we don't believe in unit composition. We're just believing.
Unit ready.
Alright, the charge has been called.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
It's time to get in there, boys. So there are some issues with AI right now, something that can easily be patched in the future, where sometimes you'll send a command order and the guys will stop moving. Also, now that I have that airfield, or this right here, we'll go in and call a strike, an airstrike. Look at this. These guys need to get into action. Now, a lot of them are going to get taken down,
Unit lost.
but we finally have the forces to just overwhelm them. I've basically regressed to my early days
Lost.
of playing this game, where I need massive numbers in order to, you know, win. And I'm even losing mammoth tanks right now. So everyone needs to kill that. Alright, that's down. Alright, this guy needs to be sent off to do his own thing, because he is killing us. And we'll send in the dogs. Yeah, so basically you can, what's kind of cool, let's see, do I have anything being built? A missile silo, which is a super weapon. But, I mean, it's just fun, and I really think that with maps that can hold up to 16 people, and maybe hopefully in the future like 30 or something, you need to go do your own thing, son. You are killing a lot of our own guys that way. Alright, you guys can start killing that. Everyone down here.
Construction complete.
The dog. Can't really attack buildings because he's a dog. So we won. Yay! It only took us 31 minutes to probably do what should be able to be done in 15 minutes or less because it was easy AI. But it's a real-time strategy genre that's kind of disappeared from gaming. There isn't a whole lot of anything like this. You know, Westwood's old Command & Conquer, there was a Command & Conquer in development by EA, and it was even canceled a while back. It was a takeoff Command & Conquer Generals. So I'm really happy to see this open source, you know, option available. So it's open source, it's free, and no matter how good your computer is, or even if the fact that you are using a toaster oven or a potato, you can still play this game. Anyway, my name is Baron. Let me know if you are a fan of Command & Conquer 95, Red Alert, or even Dune 2000, because if you are, you gotta get this game. And hope to have some more stuff of this in the future in terms of fan games. Anyway, my name is Baron. I thank you all for watching, and I am signing out. Oh, if we had landed one of those, it would have been gone and done and over with, because we could have easily handled the G by ourselves. They're both on my Spitfire friend who's maneuverable. So long as he plays to his strengths, he should be able to survive. I'm really sick of that whole spotter information sticking around. Ooh, is he going down? Let's hope not.